Hey everybody, welcome back to the craft room. I am so glad that you could join me tonight, or today actually, when you probably are watching this. I am going to show you a recent gift that I have been given. Something that one of my friends has given me. They're not totally accurate. I've checked them with several different knitting needles and crochet hooks and stuff, and some of them work well, some of them do not. So I'm wondering if not all crochet hooks are accurate. But anyway, a local friend at 3D printed me some needle size gauges, and I think they're absolutely cute and adorable. So anyway, here's what I have. I have a blue kitty cat. As you can see, it has the sizes on there for each hole. And the back side of it is just plain. And the other one that they printed for me is a black kitty cat. Meow. And it too has the sizes on it. And you can see the nose and the mouth. Makes up the nose and the mouth with the holes. It's so adorable. It's got little whiskers on it and little ears. I love these. And like I said, I've noticed that not all hooks and needles measure out correctly. Some of them are roughly 5 millimeters off, or 0.5 millimeters off, or half a millimeter off, and some of them fit perfectly. And I have noticed, checking some of them, you know, the difference between wooden and acrylic and aluminum. Different holes will do different things on each one of these, which I think is interesting. For example, most of my wooden crochet hooks are fairly accurate. This is a 10 millimeter, which 10 millimeter is this eye up here. It goes through really well, so I know that that is a 10 millimeter hook. It also works on this one really well. This one right here is another wooden crochet hook. It is a 4.5 millimeter, which 4.5 millimeter would be this hole right here. It won't go through, but when you put it on the 5 millimeter, it's slightly too big. I mean, the hole is slightly too big. And on this one, let's see what it does. It goes through on the black one just fine for the 4.5. So I don't know if this one is a little bit better quality printed, or maybe the holes just printed a lot cleaner than the blue one. I'm not sure. Another thing too is this is an acrylic knitting needle. This is a 8 millimeter, because you can read that one. 8 millimeter is the nose. It won't even start to go through. However, it's a bit too floppy and big in the 9 millimeter. And I believe it's the same way on this. 8 millimeters the nose. Yeah, it won't even start to go through. And it won't even actually go through on the 9 millimeter on the, well, there goes. It fits about right on the 9 millimeter. But it says on there that it is an 8 millimeter. So I'm guessing that possibly the black one printed a little bit better than the blue one. Looking at them, I noticed the black doesn't have near as much, and I don't know what it's called, but if it was like a metal project or something, it'd be called flashing. But when you look in the holes, you can see there's extra little shavings or whatever you want to call them inside those holes, which that might be part of the reason this one is a little bit harder to get stuff through. But this one is actually a lot cleaner than the blue one. So anyway, I thought I would just share with you the newest additions to my craft room. I am super excited about these. I love them so much, and I am so thankful to my friend who actually printed these off for me. I didn't expect them to, and I really like them, guys. Meow. Kitty cats. So I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I don't use needle gauges very often because most of my crochet hooks and knitting needles have the numbers on them. So yeah, I want to thank you guys for joining me here in the craft room and listening to my ramble about my kitty cats, and I will see you right back here for my next video.